Hi everyone! It is finally Halloween time. October 1st is here and I'm so excited to be filming my 31 days of horror that I used to do in a vlog format. I just like filming this. I can feel the excitement and the energy, and I honestly I'm so happy. So over the next 31 days, you're gonna get a daily horror movie review with me in a different costume because Halloween is the best. Today I am a Ninja Turtle. I didn't pick a color for the Ninja Turtle, so I might just be a turtle. Is that acceptable? But anyways, so the first movie I'm gonna talk about is actually called Trilogy of Terror. It is from 1975. It was in a documentary I reviewed last week about 50 best horror movies you've never seen. So this is one of them that was pulled off of that list that I was able to get my hands on. I found it on Prime. I will link below in the description if it's still available in Prime as of the release of this video. So check the description below where you can currently watch this if you're interested in watching it. We'll start off by, this is definitely a dated piece. 1975 was a very long time ago. This is obviously a trilogy, meaning 3, so it's an anthology of horror movies that were all written by Richard Matheson. So every section is the name of the characters that are important to the story or the focal point. And the main character in each of these stories is portrayed by Karen Black. So she's ultimately different characters throughout the length of the movie. I did a little bit of research, and Richard Matheson ended up actually writing a lot of the old Twilight Zone. Not a lot, I guess I should say. He wrote some of the Twilight Zone episodes. So these stories were very much Twilight Zone filled to me, but I did enjoy them. I wouldn't say this is actually scary. The stories, all 3, were well written. How everything evolved was interesting. The first section of this anthology is called Julie, and that one had some interesting twists in it. Do not read synopsises or Wikipedia. Like, seriously, if you're gonna watch this, go in not knowing anything. It'll make it a lot more enjoyable for you with the twists and the turns that Richard Matheson writes into his storytelling. Definitely, he's a great writer. I really enjoyed his stuff, and I really enjoyed Karen Black as an actress. She's actually in a few of the movies that we'll be talking about this month, surprisingly. It was kind of cool to see her name pop up again, but she's definitely a good scream queen, if you will. The second installment in this anthology is called Millicent and Teresa, and it is about sisters who are both portrayed by Karen Black. It is really interesting. I think story-wise, that one was my favorite. Horror-wise, the third one was my favorite because it actually had some jump scares, but they all had really interesting twists and storytelling. That is why it's on the 50 best horrors is actually the third one. So definitely do respect for the movie and watch all of them. But if you absolutely don't want to, you can skip to the third one and get to the 50 best horrors recommended portion of this movie. That section is called Amelia, and it is about a woman who gets a little tiki man who has a little, basically a spirit inside of him, but there is a necklace on him that keeps the spirit docile or asleep. And lo and behold, it gets bumped off and craziness ensues as this little creature, really cool puppetry work in this, basically is trying to kill her the entire time. I absolutely loved that one. I loved the ending. Overall, I don't rate this movie too high. I do give it 2 Zombievers, mainly because 50 Best Horrors films you've never seen did build it up a lot, in my opinion, watching their reactions and thoughts on it. I won't say I was anticipating a ton of amazingness given how old it is, but I do give props that it was very, very well done for the time and what effects they did with the puppet in the third one. The other ones, they didn't really do much of the effects. It was more people interactions. This anthology was made for TV, so that is a factor into the tameness as well. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you get notified when my videos get released this month. Follow me on social media. I am on Twitter, and all the social media is going to be in the description below. So please follow me so you can see my movies, my art, my cosplay. I hope you're as excited about this journey for October as I am to share my horror movie journey with you guys. But from my dark heart to yours, have a wonderful day, and please don't die before my next video.